This is Next Dawn, and welcome to the first episode of a new series in Valheim. Where, as you can see from my guy right here, I've been playing it for a while. We're going to be starting a new guy. I'm starting over. But, yeah. I've got all the way up to, I'm killing drakes in the mountains now. But, I need the next lands to come out to progress further. So, we're going to be starting a new guy. And we're going to call him Cameras. And there we go. And there we go. And that's my seed that I usually want to do a new one. It's going to be our world. And the seed's going to be show me the money. There we go. Start. Now, I know a lot of people are doing different takes on this and everything. We're just going to be playing, and you can see what I do and stuff like that. It's not going to be like a let's play where I explain absolutely everything. But I played lots of hours into this game already. I was going to do a series on it when it first came out, but I wanted to see the mechanics first, and then I got sucked in, and so I wanted to keep playing instead of doing the recording format. So, long ago, the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored at a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell outside the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields with the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again, in Valheim. And what Valheim is like a limbo, sort of, for the Norse. This is where they go to get ready to go to the great hall, Valhalla, after Ragnarok happens. But if you haven't played this game, I highly recommend it. It is an awesome game, especially for it just to be in a beta. I mean, it's so fleshed out. There's so much to do, so many things to do, see. I do recommend you play it with friends. I don't. I play it solo, but solo, the grind is so bad that it's horrible. But oh, look at this. Let's see here. Hello, warrior. Where you at? There you are. This is Hugin. He talks to you every now and then. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend Valhalla. Are you getting attacked? There you go. And that's a combo. The longer you do a hits on a target, the more damage you do. Alright. Magic stone scratches the lands by Odin, the signpost pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Ithir, your first prey. I'm not going to pretend that I know how to pronounce these things, because I'm not good at pronouncing things. You can read it, it's right there. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Alright, will do. If we look at the map, if you never played before, this whole map is uncoverable. It is vast. It is huge. As you can see, if we scroll down, this is us, and this is the world. So yeah, it's huge. Alright. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's look what we got here. If you notice, we got crafting things now. We got to have a hammer to craft. Put this down here. Bottom left-hand corner, you'll see the 25. That is our health right now. When you eat 3 different things, it increases your health and stamina. And that's how you, your stealth bar, like running. Like this right here. See that yellow bar in there? Of course, now we just got run 1. Skills are a big part of the game. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of object. Just pick up things and it will come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Moonin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Yeah, there's lots and lots. I can't wait till the new stuff comes out. There's lots and lots of stuff to craft. This right here is resin. It comes from killing those little dudes that I just killed. Now, we can't break down the big beech trees, but we can the small ones. And that's unarmored combat. We'll be doing axes a lot, so as soon as I can make me an axe. There's a club. Things have weaknesses, too. Like, stuff later on will have blunt weaknesses, so... There we go. We're coming here so you can craft a torch and a club. We need 6 for that. The very beginning is really slow. Of course, it should be. You know, you're just getting back from being dead. Ooh, look! Oh, there's some warthogs. After this, we'll go find us some rocks to hit on over there. Also, if you look right here at your skills, there'll be a whole list of skills down there. I mean, you got one arm, 2 arm, you know, weapon fighting. And you got pole arms. You got swimming. You got jumping. Jumping is a skill. See. Combo. See how that, when he was stunned, I got to do more damage on him? Yeah. You know. There'll be rocks laying on the ground we gotta pick up for now. In order to break these rocks right here, I don't know what I was thinking. That's flint. That's for making weapons. There's rock. Yay, stone axe and hammer. Ooh, here's food. Hey. Hey, Hugs. You found a snack, so it improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Besides taking damage, you can't go below 25 health for not eating. But in order to have more stamina and more health, you have to eat. Okay. We're going further. Let's see if we can. Stone axe takes 4. The hammer takes 2. So we need 6 rocks. There's some more rocks over there, but those hogs, pigs, or hogs, whatever you call them, they will attack if you get close to them. There's deer in here. Things like that. Let me run over here. I really don't like this stone. It's a little barren. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and eat that food. Okay, see how it's got that red right there? That's the raspberry part. And that'll take you up to whatever it goes up to. Like if we had some meat and ate some meat, it would have a colored bar too. and bring it on up and stuff like that. Okay, I'll say it. The axe is just as much important as the hammer. The axe we will actually use to kill things, and then we'll get the hammer. We need 2 more stones. And see, the thing I didn't know before when I first started this is go ahead and find you a place down here to build you a permanent structure instead of doing like I did and just build a little shack and then wait till later to build a permanent structure. Building one now will be more convenient, and you get so many ways to move around that building one down here next to the coast is fine. I thought it would progress more linearly than it did. Oh wait, boom, there we go. So, especially down here where food is plentiful and stuff like that, and it's easier. You don't have to worry about super mobs coming to attack you while you're trying to get built up. There's deer. Also, oh yeah, this is sneak. It's control, left control. And you see that eyeball? That's how well you're sneaking. You want to sneak a bunch because killing deer at the beginning, sneak is the best way. There should be some different guys down here too, and you'll see these structures all over the world too. They're just from people who was here before and moved on to the next world. Now let's chop down a tree. See, wood chopping is a skill, and mining is a skill, and pickaxing is a skill, and right, then you go up to it and you drop it into smaller logs, and then you chop that up into planks. And that's your building blocks. Until you get later on when you make stuff out of stone, that's about over 3/4 through the game. So this right here is your bread and butter through the majority of the game. Alright. Did we ever get that other? No, we're still 2 rocks short. And see, that's another good thing. Oh, here's a structure right here. Oh, hear that? There's bees in there. You can destroy them and get honey, but they sting a lot, and we don't need honey for anything right off the bat, so we'll just leave them alone. But what we'll do is right here. If we go into our map, we double click. I like to have this one, double click right here. Bees. Because the honey is good for in-game food that you'll have to have in order to beat the later enemies. I didn't get anything. You want to kill those, they give meat. It's called neck meat. And that's going to be our way to get our health up a bunch at the very beginning. Come back here. Just wait for it. It'll run around and it'll come right back. There you go. It gives leather scraps. There you go. Leather scraps and more trophies. It didn't give us any meat. We'll get some here in a little bit. Boom. There we go. There's our meat. Come here. Go here and kill these, and then we'll read that sign. If you run like that up on them and they don't know you're coming, you get a crit. And we'll need those leather scraps. Now remember, when you are swimming, you cannot use any weapons but your hands. And I died. That's okay. And there's Hugs over there. When you die, you start either at your bed that you saved at or here. Alright, Hugs, what do you got to tell me? You suffer more. Sometimes you do. See, I had no skill drain up there. I didn't forget any of my skills. So, that's okay. Now, if you look on the map, see it says my death right there. We can go get my stuff back. Each time you're struck down, you'll forget a small part of your building and drop your belongings at the side of the accident. If you wish you were home by now, I'd recommend building a bed wherever home may be. Yeah. Yeah, I died because I was trying to swim and fight it at the same time. Like I said, you drop your weapon, not like in the world, but you put your weapon up when you're swimming and trying to fight. So, remember that. There we go. At first, you want to make sure you always pick up the resin they drop. Later on, you'll have so much resin, you'll have chests full of resin. I will read this. The land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also at the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire in the hand of man. They can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them, let them eat of your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. I've never tamed anything. I know you can. I just never have. Alright, when you die and you get stuff back, you gotta make sure to equip it. Hey, look at that, I got 11 of those. Go ahead and eat some raspberries. I always put my food over here, like this, so you can use it. We're still looking for some more rocks, because we want to get that done so we can make a crafting bench. There we go. Oh, here's some mushrooms. Mushrooms are good too. Now you look, see I got a 35 down there. If I eat this mushroom, see, now I got 50. So you see that's the mushroom part and that's the raspberry part, vice versa. So, yeah, having a varied diet is good. And you can look at the items, they'll tell you, like, they give you 10 health, 20 stamina for 600 seconds. And that's 15-20 for 600 seconds, so that's how you compare your food. Now, craft with a hammer. Boom. See, now we can build all this stuff. Campfire, stone pile, cooking station, and crafting station. Alright, let's go back over here. See how much bigger my bar is since I've got that food and stuff in me? Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey, Hugs. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and town fortifications. Start building a workbench, then in turn will enable you to construct other things. This is correct. Like I said, find you a good spot down here at the very beginning, so you don't have to worry about too many mobs and things later on to build you a place. Oh yeah, I don't have a crafting station yet. Let's right click. Crafting station, there it is, workbench, boom, there it is. Now, there you oops. Alright. Yes, Hugs. Your workbench allows you to complete complex items as well as giving you access to a lot more building pieces. Construct with a hammer, yes, I know. Thank you. You can see it's all kinds of stuff. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go up here. And we're going to go with the hammer, and we're going to deconstruct this stuff. Now, deconstruct is the middle mouse click it, and you just keep deconstructing. So instead of going and getting our wood ourselves, we do this right here, and it breaks it down into its components. Boom. And we just pick it up. Alright, in order to change that right there, oops, back to that. Go to the hammer, that way you don't have to see an outline all the time. There we go. Now then, we had no wood, now we have 55 wood. So, I mean, it's a really good idea to break it down. The first start, because we don't have the hoe, and the hoe is, or a pickaxe, that's what you use to level things up. I am going to start with a small house, because I want to put a bed up, and get a fireplace going. Let's see. Alright. You can spin the walls around. I'm just going to start with a small one. Just something to, in case. Nope. Just something to put up a bed and cover up my crafting bench. Because if you go to the crafting bench, see, you can use it, but it needs a roof in order to be able to actually use it. So, that's all we're caring about right now is getting this just a little bit. We're going to put a door over here. Let's see, one more. If we need more wood, we can always go right there and chop down a tree. Alright, we want a door. Boom. Now we're going to go at least one above this on each side. So I'm on top of the crafting bench. There we go. 1, 2. And then we'll take and put a roof. Like so. And that's how we do it. Now each bench. These are the things we can build. Now we can build rough tunic, but we already got a rag tunic there. We can also repair. It doesn't cost anything to repair items. So that's good. These basic items use the workbench, and then you'll get a forge later on and stuff like that that you can use. But we want to go from a stone to a flint axe as soon as possible. As you see, it does /20, and this one only does 15. Now we can upgrade them. See, like this right here, and see, it'll go up to 20 for 2 stones, but we got to have a second level 2 workbench, which means we have to have something else to add to it. We don't want to do that right now, so we're just going to craft a flint one. Boom. There we go. And then from there, we got a tunic right there. We'll go ahead and get some pants. Right click and put them on. And then there's the hoe. It says work in the earth, but it lowers and raises and levels. Though leveling really doesn't work in this game. You'll see whenever I get to it that really doesn't work. Well, hello, Hugs. What do you want? Beware of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option. Yes, yes, it is. Thank you, Hugs. Alright. Now we want to build a bed. The bed requires a fire to use. Okay, come on. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and wake up feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Yes, I highly recommend having another set of... Until down the line. I highly recommend having another set of armor. Say it needs a roof, then it's going to need a fire. Okay, we need to get some wood. Now this can hurt you if it hits you, so watch out for that. Just like it hurts everything else that hit when it hits it. Oh, we're out of food again. Another reason why we'll use our axe, our primary weapon, is we're always leveling up because we're always chopping wood. In order to get a pickaxe, we got to kill a deer for the first time, so we're going to have one there for a little bit. Alright, jump up here. Boom. Wall. Looks good. Bed needs a roof. That doesn't count as a roof, okay? Going to be picky today. I got you. Usually if you just put one over it, it counts it. But it's saying no today. So let's put two over here. And one up there. Alright, are you happy now? Yep, see, need a nearby fire. And if you go in here and go to miscellaneous, fire needs 5 stone. So we need to get 5 stone. How much stone do we got right now? We have 3, so we need 2 more stones. Yeah, you really don't want to go in the forest at night because you can't see anything. So, I mean, we'd probably walk. Oh, we finally got some necktail. That's flint. Ah, here we go. Yay! Alright. Now, there's another thing in this game called smoke damage. So, just like if you were in real life and you put a fire in your room with no ventilation, you're going to choke to death. You know, you're smothered. So, asphyxiation, sophisticate. So we'll go in here, and right now, because we got this open, it doesn't matter. We'll fix it tomorrow. But for right now, throw that in there, and throw you some wood in there. There you go. Now go to bed. And that was the first day. Comfort 1. Alright, let's discuss comfort while we're out here. Because we only have a bed, and there's nothing around, there's no chairs, no stools, nothing. It gives us comfort 1, which gives us 8 minutes of a rested buff, which increases our HP regen, our stamina regen, and all that stuff. There you go. Let's see. We also want, oops. we want to put a, well, we'll go ahead and put where it's going to go. No, not that button. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll you and oh, can I get you? There we go, right there. We'll take that up another one. There we go. Oh, I need some more wood. What we'll do is we'll put the fireplace in there. There, you get all your stuff back when you do it. So, well, except for the wood, I didn't get the wood back. Usually it gives you everything. No big deal. Not like we can't just go chop down some trees. Yeah, you should get anywhere from 1 to 5 from these. And trees will grow back if you let them, leave them alone. Like these will turn into bigger trees, and but the world is so big, and it doesn't matter. This is the largest game I've ever saw. Boom, there we go. Now we'll go back to building. And building is easy in this game. You just gotta take your time, and you do have to support things. It does have a, see how these are green? That means it's okay to build there and build on it. See how these are blue? That means they're attached to the ground. They're foundation pieces. Alright, we need to cook our meat. Let me throw that back in there. You always want to run everywhere you go so you can get your running up. Let's see. Oops, not the button. We need 2 wood for that. Hold on a second. Let's get 2 wood then. Plus we need some fire. Yeah, before it's over with, though, we'll have a huge house, but you need the space to put all your crafting benches in, and place to sleep, and place to put your different things like chairs and thrones and beds and ooh, dirt. But what I'll do is, in between episodes, I'll go ahead and build us a little bit more in there, because we're about at the wrapping up point. I'll go. Go ahead and get some food up. Stuff like that, because this is a long game. I don't know how many hours I've put into my other one, getting it where it's at, but I mean it's a lot. Go ahead and break this, and then we'll get over there to that. I'll cook us up some food too. I hunted some boar I won't kill a deer until we're on camera, so y'all guys can see that. I just broke my axe. And all it takes to fix your axe is go back over here. Hey, right there. Let's come back over here, hit the tool, workbench, repair. Boom. Repair doesn't cost you anything right now, so you can take advantage of it. The only thing I wish is he had like a trash can or something like that, because nothing decays unless it's left out here long enough for the weather to do it. So if you throw this axe out here, it'll be there. But it is what it is. And see how that goes up like that right there? What we'll do is we'll put a roof over it right here. Here, I'll show you while we're doing this. Let me throw this on there. All you do is throw the meat on there, it cooks. Let's throw a roof over it. Like that right there. And see how the smoke goes out the side? Yep. And then what we'll do is we'll take and this right here. Oh, let's see if we're going to do this right here. Okay, when it does that, you need to take it off there. It will burn. Now we got cooked meat. And watch my stamina go up. Boom. Yeah, meat is awesome. That cooked tail. Let's go ahead and cook a tail, so I can show you this. 5. There we go. And this is what I'll be running until we get to the Black Forest, and we get some blueberries and stuff like that. Blueberries are better than raspberries. Come on. Boom. Now look, see, we go right here to the tail. There we go. Now my guy right now, he's using a lot of the in-game food. His goes all the way up to here. He's got 127. And it goes all the way up to here. So, but there's that, and then we just take and put this piece right there. Boom. Now see, it automatically vents itself and everything. Well, that's about all I'm going to build, because I mean, this is not going to be here. We're going to tear this down, but we just do that. Add fuel to it. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. And you just get close to it and back and forth, and it comes back up. I don't know why it does it. It's like it's saying that it's raining or something. I don't know. It just happens. But yeah, what I'll do is go around killing some boar, getting us up a bunch of lumber, because now we can make these lumber piles, which is 50 wood stacks. I get us some lumber stacked up, ready to go. Oops. Go around finding some stones too, get them up. And then next episode, which will be tomorrow, we'll kill us a deer. I'll go around and start sneaking, getting my sneak up. And we'll be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. The first boss is easy. It wasn't easy when I first did it, because I just went over there and started attacking him. You'll understand what I'm talking about. So, but we'll get ready for him. We probably won't fight him next episode. Probably have to be Monday's episode before we fight him. Because we do have to get up some stuff and get ready for him. But I mean, he's easy if you're prepared. Of course, that's true about most things, right? But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed this game. We'll be going all the way through it to the last tier that's available. I haven't, even in my other one, I haven't killed the 2 last bosses. I mean, well, not the 2 last bosses, but boss number 3, boss number 4 yet, because I haven't found what I need for them yet. and you'll understand when we get up there. But I hope you like it. We'll be playing this beside Minecraft, so it'll be every day unless I get overwhelmed, and then it'll be, you know, this will take a back seat to Minecraft every time. But I don't see why I'd get overwhelmed because I play this thing every day on my own anyway. So, but yeah, a lot of fun. Highly recommend this game. The guy that's producing it is doing a fantastic job. Go to Steam, go to Valheim, buy it, support him. We need more games like this being developed. Oh, I want to show you this too. If you don't like the stumps, you just here and they pop up like a Jack in the Box, and poof. So, and all these little ones right here, they're new trees that will grow if you leave them alone. It's a renewable world. It's amazing. Like I said, I am highly enjoying this game. There's so many nuances to it that make it. Oh, we got a feather. We killed a bird by accident. Feathers are used for better arrows than the wood ones we can make. So we'll be keeping them. But like I said, thanks for watching. If you hadn't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. And hit that bell for notifications, so whenever I post a new video, you'll be notified. And, as always, until next time, bye.